another video. Yeah, and today I'm going to be telling another story about my first natural calamity. Okay, so the name of the calamity is Hudud. If you don't know it, it occurred in Vizag, which is also known as Vishakhapatnam, which is in India. Okay, so yeah, this is my first natural calamity which I ever experienced. We can call it a disaster because few people died, few hundreds. Yeah, so yeah, what happened the night before, we all just thought it was a joke. Like me and my cousins, my cousins came to my house. Okay, then we were having like lots of fun the night before. We thought we were gonna stay up, but it became 12 o'clock. We slept, and before that, in the afternoon, we also like there was like really strong winds in the afternoon of the day before the calamity. So what happened? Like really strong winds. So we didn't know what was gonna happen, but we just thought it was like not true. But because our satellites didn't record it, nothing happened, so we just thought it was fake and it was not gonna happen. So what happened, we just went home, slept, normal day happened. We thought we were gonna enjoy more tomorrow and everything. So then like early morning at 5 o'clock, I found my brother lighting candles like literally all over the house. Like in every spot we could see there was a candle. So my mother, like, she got really angry on my brother for a reason. I didn't know why, but what happened was actually that were the last of my candles. There were no other candles in the house. Like then, there were no other candles. So my mom got pissed off. I didn't know what to do, and I hated the darkness. Literally, like hated. I didn't want to be in the darkness, and it wasn't good, guys. If you were there, you would know. Like seriously, I got myself embarrassed a lot in front of my brother. Like seriously, I had to like go everywhere with him. So yeah, that the day the calamity came, there were literally so strong winds. The windows were banging, the doors were banging, and everything. It was all just so much sound, and I couldn't bear it. It was just like too much for me, because that was the first time I saw that like bad winds. And my dad, he had to go correctly the next day. So what happened? Me and my dad and my cousin brother, my cousin sister, we were all like cool, and like we were watching the wind. The house was all cool and nice and good by then. So then what my dad was like, let's go up and shoot a video. And I am just like, my brother, cousin brother, and everyone's like so psyched up. But I thought, yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna see my family, and then I just got all like, I just got psyched. I didn't know what to do. I got like pretty just scared and everything. I didn't know, because the winds out were like going at 330 kilometers per second. Sorry, kmph, kilometers per hour. Okay, that was like pretty fast. Okay, so I didn't know, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen. The next step I took was like very dangerous. Like I didn't know, seriously. So then what my dad did, he when the eye of the cyclone came, winds is the calmest part of the cyclone, which there'll be no activity, no winds, no nothing. So it's the calmest part of the cyclone. So when that part came, me and my dad and my cousin brother and my cousin sister and my own brother, we took up the stairs and we went up to the top level of the house. So yeah, we stood there, we waited for the wind to come back, and we just watched everything. We just watched everything happen. Like the amount of like wind force there was, like, see, in India the houses are very close, like seriously very close, forming like small like valleys, like very small valleys. So the amount of like the speed of the wind was so fast that when the wind was coming through those valleys, like small what do you say, small, I don't know what's like. I'm gonna call it valley for now. Small. It went through that, and it made like a whistle sound, like a huge whistle sound. Now I got scared. Like literally, I was about to like pee my pants that second itself, because I thought a building was gonna fall down and like everything was gonna go AWOL. So then I was like to my dad, Dad, let's go down. We're gonna go anyway. So please, let's just go down. And so my dad was like, no, just enjoy the wind. And I didn't know what to say. I just stood there, and I just didn't know what to do from there. My dad was like, my dad had experience with this stuff, because he's like a marine engineer, and he worked with lots of, like, he worked in the water for a large amount of time. So he knows a lot about, he knows a lot stuff about this stuff, like, in the water. He's been through like a lot of the 25 years experience he got. So I trusted my dad. I didn't know. So from then I just stopped psyching a bit, and I just loved the way the wind came. So then I just, everything was going good for like 10 minutes until my cousin brother, he was just like so good, and he just was so confident for that moment. He just went out and stood in the balcony, and my dad got pissed off on my brother, like cousin brother. He told like not to go, and but no, then the amount of wind force that came swept my brother across the balcony and hit him to the other side. Now me being a pussycat, and also being like trying to be brave, tried to hold him, but also went with him. But luckily the balcony railings were so strong that they could hold like two almost grown like boys. Like we were like each 50 kgs, so that was pretty much a big weight that was held by the railings. So yeah, we were pretty much good until then. So the next thing we could feel, my dad told us to just stay there. He was gonna come for us and like just stay there. So what happened? We were standing there, each holding each other, holding the pole of the balcony, and just not knowing what to do. So then, just before my dad was coming, the wind force that came, it brought sand with it. Literally, the sand from the beach, which is about like 4 or 3 kilometers away from me, it brought that and it started hitting us in our faces, and we couldn't believe it. We were just like, me and my brother, my cousin brother, we were just standing there not doing anything, and the face like hitting us, and we thought we were going to just get swept off our feet and go away. So then the next second our dad came us, he took us, and then we went down. We didn't tell any of this to my mother, or else she would have psyched out really bad. And so we after this calamity, my dad, he went to Hyderabad, so he just saved a lot for himself. Yeah. So other than that, after the calamity was over, it was like, it was a shit story, man. Seriously, you can't experience that. Like you can't get that kind of experience in your life, never. So what happened after this thing was over? There was no current for a week. So my mother, like my wonderful mother, what she did for me and my brother, we like laid out blankets out in our hall, and what we did, we just my mom started like using a paper, and she started making a fan, and then she like blew in for us, and my mother sacrificed a lot, and so I'll thank my mother for this a lot, for allowing us to go through hood. She sacrificed a lot too, so which helped us, and which bring us to the end of our video. So that was my experience for the first calamity, or my first calamity, yeah. So it was good, and when I came back to school, we heard lots of stories about cars going away, tanks, septic tanks from the buildings flying out, and lots of buildings getting damaged. So yeah, we heard that a lot, and we got the current back after a week. So that was a good experience once in a lifetime. Maybe I hope not to get it again, but maybe at the same time I hope to get it again. But next time it'll be much better, not losing current for such a long time. So yeah, that's the end of the video. So I hope you like this video, and if you want more these kinds of videos, please ask in the comments below, or if you just tell me what I should do, I will do it. I can do different type of things. Should I just should I do a complete game, or should I just like play snippets of the game and show it to you guys? If you would like any of them, please get it in the comments below. And thank you guys for listening to my story, and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye guys.